got this good and happy with it. I'm gonna set that to the side for the time being. Here will be dust. We're gonna get to work on this top side. See if we can figure out how to get this fitted a little bit better against what we've got so far. I don't think we need the fan anymore. So let's figure out now which way exactly we want to go. I think it's going to be that way. And as we can see, we are not flush. We also don't have any sealer on or anything on this stuff, but we got to clean all that up. Got to clean those lines up. So we figured out. I think first I'll pull some of that off. We got some 80 here to knock some off, but we're gonna have to mark these as we go so we can get right each time, right? And then we have to decide whether we're gonna take the material off of which side of what. And this just looks high anyway. So we're gonna take some of that off. I can feel a rock already between these two. Much better. Not bad here. Over here we definitely are high on this corner. I think. Could also be this. Knock this down first. Nice. pretty good. Not perfect yet. Still a little wonky. Snuck a little bit off of this top board. Closing up a little tighter each time. That's the goal. I think we still need to knock a little bit down here. Just a hair. Hey Dylan, hey Nikki New, baby kisses. Wait, what she did? What'd you do? What'd you say you did? I missed something. Can't believe I got caught up in my own beeswax. I missed y'all's chats. Jeez. Nikki says, I love that box. But I get caught on West videos on it. Right on. Oh man, y'all are so sweet in the chat. That's dope. I appreciate it, man. Really, really. Everybody came in here and said nice things. Word. Alright. So, I think what I'm going to try to do now, because this box is closing up pretty nice and tight. I got a little bit on the back I could do. Truthfully, I could hit that and that a little bit. I think both of them could just use flattening. This one I'm just knocking down the middle. Woo. I love that you guys are down to come hang out over here. It's so nice. Oh, did I take off too much? Or was that the wrong side? That's the wrong side. Lord. All right. Pretty close. Man, I got humps though. Just got a little hump right there. I really see if I can sort it with this. pull that right out of the middle. Hey, Liddy. I am working on the box some more.
Sweet. What kind of wood is it?
This is the Purple Heart and the walnut.
Carry on.
Carrying on I shall. Sweetest thing in the world right there. Sweetest thing in the world. Oh my gosh, I think I can just do a little more on these corners, man. Just a little more to get this one corner down. I've been trimming at it and I've been shaving on it real light. Because mostly I'm happy with it, but it's got that one little shadow keeps showing up. I want it gone. There's a nice shaving right there, wasn't it? It ought to have done something. Now we're tight. Now we're tight. Could be tighter, but we're gonna live with that. I think we're gonna live with that one. I might do a little more here. Problem is, you get a little overzealous and you can't put that wood back. Man, I want it to look clean, Love nice tight boxes. I think we're still a little high over here. But these nice people in my chat. Boy, oh boy. I tell you, I'm the luckiest dude that ever did it. I think had a good feeling about that one. Had a good feeling about that one. All right. Closed it up. So, I don't know that I'm in love with this lip up here, and I didn't intend to have a lip up here. So, we are going to sand that down. And you know what we're going to do it. You know where we're going to do it. Before I do, I should clean that. Let's get to this whole box on. Now our profile is the same everywhere on the box, but now we gotta get the box cleaned up. It's just the outside, so we're gonna immediately just move to the 120 grit. We're on the 120 grit, yeah. We already were. Oh no, we're not. That's 80. And then we're going to go around this box, hit it again with the sand. Because anywhere that belt might have burned, we want to get that off. That thing's a little more aggressive than our hand sander. We don't want to leave a lot of burn behind. Feel the burn. So much so, I think I'm going to pull back one more grit. Hit this with the heavy stuff once again, just to make sure I don't got a lot of burnt wood on here. I want the texture. Don't want char. Take another 2 minutes of effort. Get a better product in the end. Some stuff we're gonna have to let slide. Stuff we don't have to let slide. take care of. Once again, we are not interested in sharp corners on this box, right? So we are going to have to chamfer these edges. Then we have a conversation about how. Indeed, how. Could use this rough sandpaper. It's a lot of corners. I think I would like them to stay as uniform as possible on the outside. So we're going to use our little chamfer plane that we be using. We'll do that chamfer real quick around the perimeter. You know I love this little thing, right? And this box we made, we've been using this since we made it, and we use it all the time. So don't worry, you can make your own stuff, cuz. All right, here we go. Golly, it's tight. It's tight. Maybe I'll adjust this a little bit. Feels like it's too. Snagging. I just do not want to sharpen that right now. So, what we're going to do is get a larger scale tool and get us a new built chamfer. Here we go. I'm just going to hold that at 45 and ride it. Looks good. Same thing. Doing the bottom so we can test our technique. Twice, look down that. It's good. Same thing. Now, if you look at that close, it's a nice little bevel there. We'll do it on top too. Works good. Hold that 45. We're almost there, peoples. We are almost there. I think we've got a nice little bevel all the way around this. Make it a little heavier here, a little tighter there. But overall, I think we got what we're after. It's hard to see with all this dull sawdust all over it. That part is almost over too. In just a little bit, I will expose all my problems and flaws in this build, or I will accentuate the quality of the build. Either is possible. We are hoping for salvation. All right. Okay, I think we got it all sanded down. All our bevels are cut in. Now we've just gotta soften it all up. Get all this dust off, and we can take it to the oil factory. This is our 400 grit. And then we call it clean and ready to go. But at this point, all we got left is to put our finish on it. We got our lines relatively good. They are not perfect, but we ain't too mad at the fit overall. But I feel like you've waited long enough. All right. Might as well go ahead and cue the highlight reel. Let me put the gloves on real fast. BK, what's up? Appreciate you influencing and touching that tap button for me. Thank you, everybody who is touching the like button for me. Give me a quick second to put these gloves on while I do all of this maneuvering. You do these two. Boop, boop. And then we'll be good to go. One person did it. One person did it. I appreciate you, one person. And thank you, BK, for the encouragement. Kenneth, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing? We are in the building. All right. Boiled linseed oil, coup de grace. I think that's what they call it. We're at the final elevation. Elevation. This is what we wait on. This is what we get excited for. And if you haven't been here today, earlier, you're in for a surprise when we open this up. Boom. First we're just gonna saturate the inside of that crown. Get them corners and nooks and all of that out of the way straight away. Then start working in that walnut, and we know what that walnut starts to look like. I'm just gonna go right around it. Right around it. It's cleaning up nice. It's cleaning up nice. Look at that box we made. So, thanks, Pat. Appreciate it. Thank you, BK. Thank you, Nikki. But yo, we'll go ahead and put our second coat in purple. Purple heart. Clean up that edge that we had to do in order to get it a good fitment. Look at that. That's a decent fit. It's a little wet, so it's a little, but once that works in, let me see if I can take some of the light down. I don't know if that helps or not. I don't think it did. But that's our box. That's what we built. That's gonna be like the boxes that we ship out our jewelry in. Something that's sort of a display case for when you're not wearing it, Wouldn't that be nice? So that's what we did. Glad y'all hung out with me and got to see it live. This was really fun. This was a good build, and I enjoyed it a whole lot. Somebody's probably gonna win this box and something inside of it, because my members and subscribers I be trying to look out for. So if y'all subscribe, if y'all are members, every contest I have, subscribers are entered whenever they ask. Members are entered automatically. So, yeah. Nikki says, I want to wear the box. I appreciate it, Nikki. I appreciate that. It's kind of cool. We did a different take on this other box we had done previously. Um, I should dust it off real fast. Remember, this was the box for the violin case, for the violin pendant. Very similar as well, except it was a raised crown on this one. And we did a recessed crown on that one. But whenever we start shipping stuff, it'll ship cute ice cream sandwiches. Anyway, we got to cut new catches for this because that's outdoing this one and can't have that. My ice cream sandwich was dope too. But yo, next box inlay. For sure, well, I had an inlay for that box. It was blue and it was awesome at first. The dye soaked in and just didn't take well. And so I didn't put it in permanently. So I am either going to re-dye those or recut a different type of wood for that. But I do like this. I am happy with it. I don't think I'm going to do anything else with it. But I thank all y'all for coming out, hanging out with me, and being down to check this out and just to see me work. It was very fun. I don't know, Pat. I don't know necessarily what you mean by inlay, but there's a lot of different inlays that can happen. Um, Around the edge there, or some stuff around there, but this is basically only my second, third box maybe. This is only my second box that I did without heavy power tools. So I'm glad to have completed it. And Nikki, thank you very much. Smallwood Lot. Pat says he's feeling his back after today. Sounds like hard work. Hey, Vardejas. Sorry if I said your name bad, but I appreciate every one of you who came and watched this. This was nice. This was fun. I like being able to have friends to share stuff like this with because, you know, when you get to, like my wife gets sick of my wife is getting sick of me coming upstairs with stuff like this. But you guys, anyways, thank you. West Desert is out of the building. If you have not subscribed, yo, it is a treat for me to have you here. And I'd love to have you again. Weather doesn't help. Yeah, it's been rainy over here. So yeah, if you got aches and pains, this is the season. Smallwood Law says one transmission install of a bed Kubota and pain in the bus. Whew. Enjoy everyone. Wow. Pat is a hard-working cat. But today I'm not. I'm out. Love y'all. Peace.